Hey guys, and welcome back to Wind Waker HD. And on a more somber note, we'd like to dedicate this in the memory of Robin Williams.
Indeed.
Rest in peace, you crazy man.
At the time of this recording, he died only yesterday. Which I would have to like a question. Any personal favourite moments of Robin Williams you guys like?
Can't say I've seen a lot of the stuff he was in, but I did see some of the stuff of Whose Line he did, and that was actually pretty cool.
Well, his stand-up was, of course, good, very, very good. But I think I'll go with a lot of things people say, and his genie performance in Aladdin.
Yeah, I'd say whenever he had to impersonate someone, that was kind of where he shined, which is why I really adored his comedy, like his stand-up. As ironic as it was that he did a lot of children's stuff, and when you look at his stand-up comedy, you think, Jesus Christ, I loved it.
Indeed.
Is this why we're doing Wind Waker today? Or is it just a huge coincidence?
It is literally just a huge coincidence. I meant to do it yesterday, but then I got chilled out and just kind of forgot about it.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
Mom. God damn it, Mom.
Anyway, that is the last time you'll ever have to do the letter sorting game, so yay!
Now that I look at that guy a bit more, he looks like the guy from Kakariko Village in Ocarina of Time, the one that was stuck on the roof.
Oh shit, that is him.
He reminded me of a surfer.
And there was a tiny spider on my windowsill.
Like, I think I've mentioned this in an earlier part, but the other guy who you helped earlier actually looks like the Running Man.
Dude, he does. Anyway, on this part, aside from that little side quest there, we are going to be headed towards the next island we have to go to. And that bastard couldn't even fork over the money for postage. What the hell?
And we're going to a place of magical, mystery, wonderful trees and shits.
Indeed.
So basically we go to the hideout.
Yeah. As King Redlion said, we sail to the south, so as soon as I'm able to get in the fucking boat... And then I realized you couldn't get in the boat until you changed the wind direction to south. I don't know why they did that, that's just kind of stupid.
Yeah. Come on, Link. The ship sails in the morning.
Didn't watch for dinner.
You know what? I don't know. I'm a boat. I don't eat.
Hoy!
Small fry.
He's here.
Who you calling a small fry?
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, allow us to introduce a character you will be seeing a lot. Manfish.
Manfish, and for the sake of the fact we're gonna be seeing him a lot, and he speaks too much, we're gonna be calling him fucking Brian.
Really? I'm just thinking of man bat and man spider.
Okay, he's not that bad. Anyway, his goal, as you can see there, is adding items onto your sea chart. P.S. That'll be the only time you ever see the sea chart on the actual screen, because the rest of it is on the pad. I just love the way they implemented the pad. I think it actually works really well.
Yeah, it's like you're actually looking at a map and sailing.
Yes, I don't have to constantly start pausing and saying, am I going the right way? Am I going the right way? That's not the right way.
Well, the Tingle Tuner kind of solved that problem.
True, but unfortunately, I didn't have a Game Boy connector cable.
When will you learn the tornado song?
Not until I get the bow and arrow.
Which will be like 2 dungeons away.
Just about, yeah. Actually, I'm not sure, but is this the first Zelda that does not have a water temple?
Unless you count Tower of the Gods, which has water elements in it, then no. Then yes.
Which is ironic considering you're surrounded by the fucking stuff.
True.
Water! It's everywhere. Get used to it.
Unless you count the original Zelda 1 and Adventures of Link, they didn't have water temples either.
True. Yeah, I just now noticed that. It's kind of weird that in a game about water, there's not a temple where water is the main thing.
Well, to be honest, you'd probably be sick of seeing water by that point.
Well, I'm certainly sure people get sick of this song, which I don't see why. I actually like this song.
Any idea when you're gonna get the sale upgrade, Sid?
I will try and get it next time I'm at Windfall, if the auction house is open.
So it's an auction thing. Great.
Yep. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to go back to Windfall for a while. Because, first off, they make you go directly to this dungeon, so I can't stop at Windfall all the way, because the King of Red Lions will turn me around. And if I try and go to it on the way to the next thing, he'll just say, hey, you're not going the right way, and set you back on the course.
And after that, you will go to Windfall, but it's probably at a bad time.
Yep. And then
I love how we're just spoiling the plot of this game now.
Ganondorf is the final boss.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about Manfish. Just throw bait at him and he'll come up, draw something on your map.
Looking at the Fishman in HD graphics,
Yeah.
eyes,
Continue.
his eyes kind of look like a Majora's Mask.
I'm gonna have to look at him again to see that.
Well, his eyes look like the Majora's Mask's eyes. Speaking of which, I saw this nice little fan project the other day. Where they're planning to like make a HD Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah, I saw that fan project. And you know what I noticed?
What?
That the graphics they're using for that look a lot like the graphics I saw for a fake Majora's Mask HD trailer a while back.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm wondering if they were the same people.
I'm guessing they were, in which case you trolling bastards.
You trolling bastards! We commend you for working hard.
Indeed. I mean, I'm all for putting a lot of effort into something if it's for the sake of a joke.
Oh yeah, looks like Zant got a trailer.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Yes, that's in Hyrule Warriors, people.
Ironic, really. A while back I mentioned I'd like to see Zant playable in Smash Bros, but instead we got him in Hyrule Warriors, so...
Well, we got him. That's the most important thing. Octorox, I'm not in the fucking mood. I quit interrupting my music with your crappy music.
I'm just browsing Zelda Wiki for news now. Let's see. No plans for Amiibo support for Hyrule Warriors.
Again, just a reminder, people, I will only be showing us sailing the islands the first time. And actually, right now, while we're heading to the island, I am looking for a specific thing.
Nintendo continues to tease Majora's Mask in new artwork, Nintendo of Japan. I'll just send you the link to see, and you could probably flash this up in the video around now.
Okay, and I found the thing we were looking for. We're gonna need a grappling hook because, people, thanks to the help of Sugar Conroy, I'm about to show you how to get a bunch of joy pendants. And I mean a bunch of joy pendants. Oh yeah, I've seen this artwork before.
How many joy pendants is there, Shade?
I'm glad you asked, Reese. To finish off that quest, you're gonna need 40. And what you're going to want to do is get out your grappling hook and take one from this guy. Then, you want to go in this little submarine. And when you go out, that enemy will of course still be there, but he'll have a new joy pendant on him every time.
What about those guys? Don't they have the joy pendants?
Yes, they do. So you can also snatch joy pendants from these guys when you come in here. Unfortunately, I don't do that. I probably should have, because it would have saved me a little bit more time. But anyway, first time you come in here, you are going to want to kill everything in here.
Does anyone have the Price is Right horns theme?
What do you need the Price is Right horns theme for?
Because it felt like one of those moments.
Anyway, and once you kill all the enemies, this shows up. But what is it? What is in this mystery chest of mystery?
Excuse me one moment.
Okie dokie. It's a bottle.
Well,
You know, for something that important, you probably should have used more than just a normal drink you gave to unimportant things. Anyway, now that that's done, you know what it's time for?
up the ladder?
Nope. Joy pendant grinding.
Woo!
You're gonna want to repeat this until you have for your joy pendant. Thank you, pass me. Yeah, but I'm not sitting you guys through all that.
Alright, due to difficulties, I'm gonna have to step out for the rest of the episode, so till then.
Alright, see you, Johnny. This got so fucking tedious recording this.
I like how you're using the dragon dress.
Of course. It's one of the best music in the game.
I'm sorry, best music period. Speaking of which, I was listening to one of Crush 40's albums, like, today. And it wasn't Sonic related, and it was still really good.
Nice.
Yeah, it was their album Rise Again. I'd recommend you give it a listen.
Yeah, I think I will. Sounds like a good listen. Yeah, I think by the time I was done recording this part, it was originally like 40 minutes.
It's almost as if it was like a joy pendant for every minute.
Yep.
Surely that's what tedious is for.
Oh, yeah. I was just begging for this to be over. On the upside, we get to listen to this awesome music.
I kind of like the sort of, I don't know what the instrument's called, but it's like the Spanish instruments with like you put them on your fingers and make a sort of clapping sound.
I think they call it castanets or something like that.
Yeah, I quite like that part of the song. Like they had a little bit of spice too.
Indeed. Anyway, now that done, let's head off to the next island.
Okay, have you ever like jumped off onto the kind of red lines and landed perfectly on it?
I've done that a few times. It is surprisingly hard to do.
It's gratifying as fuck.
Yes, it is. Just like jump right on it, immediately sail off.
It's like onward.
You realize jumping on me is really bad for my back, right? Yeah, you realize I don't think we care about your back, considering you're a boat.
Okay, I'll be honest. This is probably one of my least favorite dungeons in this game.
Oh, I can agree on that. It's not my least favorite, because that specifically goes towards the in-game dungeons.
Yeah. Because they're tedious, but honestly, I find this one kind of boring.
It kinda is. And welcome to the Forest Haven.
It's also, like, I mean, it's meant to be like a sort of luscious but yet mystical kind of area. It just seems very greyish and dull-coloured.
Well, considering most of this island is a tree, I'm not surprised. Tingo Bottle, quit photo bombing the cutscene. Jesus. It's like I'm talking to Connor here. Anyway, go to this mailbox. We have one letter. Here is your letter. And for mailing that guy's letter to his mom, she sends you a letter back.
Oh.
And she also sends you a present. Kashiko. Baito's mother. She sent you a piece of heart.
Fine, that's sweet.
Indeed it is. So anyway, it's time to end this part, so of course, we need a selfie.
And the exact place to take it.
Yep. No, not that face. There you go. Alright, next time guys, we shall go into the Forest Haven and meet an old friend of ours.
See you then.